Yeah, sorry for the waiting. I just set up the stream wrong, so I was talking to no one for like approximately 10 minutes, which is great. Um, yeah, it happens. I'm not the smartest guy, so I hope it won't happen the second time, but I'm a bit of a slow learner. I hope. I hope this won't happen again. Sorry once again. Um, okay. I'm gonna start this right away again. So I'll present to you Rooster, which has been released upon the Chinese New Year, the year of the Fire Rooster. Um, this guy, I think a lot of you have been waiting for. Um, the first thing I want to say is that this guy won't be lootable in at every end of the game. He won't be in every chest loot, but he will be available for a month. So I guess you guys will have a good treasure hunt, and it will work out for you, I'm sure. The second thing I want to say is just that I'm sorry once again about this delay, about me being stupid, and I'm gonna go right away to the presentation of the character. So, Roaster, it's I would say he's a multi-hitter, damage reduction based or focused character. Um, his main strengths are that he will trigger a lot of hits. He has a really huge damage potential, and the other thing is also that he can rely on different sources of damage, not only plus damage but also on his strength. Um, on the other hand, he's a really tricky character to master. Um, as you can see, he can only play with reds and yellows, which means that if you have a blue, or if you don't have any yellow, or even if you have one single yellow, his damage output is going to be greatly reduced. Um, the the other thing is that being a mercenary, you will have probably to have a reliable roaster. You will have to play him in a mercenary lineup. I've thought about one. I've made one for you. I'll show it to you soon. But I've also thought of another lineup based on beasts, which is a little bit more fun to play. Has a lot of potential, but is really risky to play. And well, you'll see. I'll show you later. About the seals that you can apply on roaster. Well, you have multiple options. I personally went with plus damage, as you can see. The thing is that if you have at least 2 yellows and 2 reds, you will hit at least 8 times, which makes the plus 50 damage seal really worth it. Another seal that can be quite good on him is the strength seal, which will boost his second ability. And there are 2 other options, less viable maybe, because it means that you play the character on a more, let's say, in a more defensive style. So given that if you manage to have a good roll, you have tremendous damage reduction, you can play either thorn seals or resistance seals. Personally, I prefer to go full offensive with him, so I'll go with the plus 50 damage seals. So I'll play with him, and I'm gonna show you my personal lineup, which is not this one, this is for later. This lineup, it's the mercenary lineup. First of all, you wanna play Galmi, which is the Colossus of the mercenaries. Why? Simply because he's gonna boost your whole team, give a 4th roll, as you know, or most of you know. And that fourth wall is really important to Roaster because, as I said earlier, his rolls are pretty tricky to pull. Galmi is not the strongest of Colossi, but he's okay. That's the way I feel him. He's okay. He can do the job. He's less likely to win every matchup like other Colossi or Colossi. I don't know how to say this correctly. But he will do the job, and of course his Inspire skill it's a huge advantage. Third member of my lineup will be Counselor Ishaya. Why Counselor Ishaya? Because everything she gives helps basically Roaster. She gives him strength, which will boost his second ability. She gives him plus damage, which will help him overall because he's a multi-hitter. And she has blessing, which helps him for the same reason as for the damage. Multi-hitting, he will heal a lot if he manages to trigger all his hits. Then the fourth and fifth slot are open to whatever other reliable mercenary. I personally prefer to take Lord Xeniok for two reasons. The first reason is that he's, let's say, the only mercenary characters that is boosted by other mercenary characters, which makes it kind of relevant to put him in a mercenary composition. Other than that, I really like his style visually. I mean, he looks pretty badass, and also like his skill set that I really like. Shock, shield, spellbreaker, and huge plus damage at the end. I'm just gonna give the link of this stream to more people because I don't know if everyone will get it. Just wait a second. This has a bit disturbed my organization. Okay. Here. Okay. Hopefully there will be more people watching this, but even if we aren't a lot, I'm still super happy to do this video. And kinda excited too. So Lord Xeniok, and the last slot I took Shana. I'm always mixing up these two sisters. I took her basically because she is really strong by herself. She's a really good standalone character. Just triggering 2 reds or just having 6 reds or 2 reds and 4 swords is enough to do a whole lot of damage. And if you manage to have like yellows and blues and throw it in the mix, then her damage output just goes to the roof. So this is the reason why I picked her, but there are other viable options. Her sister, who works quite the same way as her, tremendous damage potential, and really reliable thanks to her third skill. Other than that, you can also take Noth, really cost efficient shock and dodge, really good damage output with his blues. You can play him in multiple ways, either using his blues or using his reds, yellows and swords, and he also benefits from Counselor Ishaya's buffs. Last option I think that is also really viable would be the Phoenix. The Phoenix because he triggers a lot of hits. He's basically really good in defense because he has the ability to heal a lot of damage, and he's also kind of good in attack because he can reduce your damage. He has Fireball, 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 Fireball. So put him in attack, against multi-hitters, and they'll just do nothing to you. But this right here is the comp I chose, and I'll do my first game with this one, and later on I'll show you another lineup which is focused around beasts. Will be a funny one, I hope. Okay, so let's go with the first game. Good luck to myself and to my opponents, of course. Okay. Right now I want to play. I hesitate between Lobziniuk and Galmi. Think I'm gonna play my Colossus first. I want to get rid of the least strong character of my composition, let's say. I'm gonna keep a yellow for the third skill, and I'm gonna be ambitious and use 2 blues. I don't have a lot of hope in winning this matchup because I'm against Bess, which is one of the really strongest Colossus. Okay, I'm gonna switch my options. Okay, not bad, but I have basically no hope of... Oh, well, this changes a lot because my opponent just chose not to go with blues, but still, damage output is way too high. I had not a lot of hope winning against Beth right now. I don't know who is he going to go for. Okay, he's going for Boyle. In this context, I'm gonna use... I'm hesitating. I don't want to use my buffer right away. Maybe I should though. Okay, I will do that. I'll just use my buffer first. It's always more safer, sorry, to use your buffer. Right now, what I want to maximize is blues and reds. Yellows don't really interest me in this context because, well, both the other characters don't really benefit from strength. And this is perfect roll for me. This is exactly what I wanted. Yeah, I know I could break his crit, but I want to use my buffer first. Boy is gonna destroy me, I think, most obviously. But at least I buff my team like to the max. Right now I'm in a really delicate position. It's 0-2. I'll have to go with a really strong character. The problem is right now my Lord Xeniok has Spellbreaker, and I don't want to use that against Warrior Nenka. So I'm gonna go with my strongest character just to make it another round. I'm just gonna go with this. Okay, this is a really lazy roll. We'll see if it goes through. I have good hope that it will. But the thing is, I'm not really optimistic about the end of the game. Because right now it's 0-2. And even if I win this matchup, well... well, it wasn't enough. I got 0-3. Which isn't the best showing of this deck. Maybe you're right, Topedve, if that's the right way to say your name. I should have used like Lord Xeniok maybe earlier. Then I could have maybe have a better outcome. I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for the advice. I'm just gonna sell this. Let's go for a second round. honestly, I want to win at least one game with this lineup. Please, God of Eredan Arena, make it work. Okay, I'm against the Thunder. I'm against the Thunder pirate team. He's probably gonna use this character first, since it's his buffer or debuffer. I'm gonna go the same way. I'm just gonna use Galmi first, just because I want to get rid of him. That's one point that I seriously dislike with mercenaries, is that he's not enough of a reliable character. So it's kind of always like, getting rid of Galmi, he's not good enough. But he's good enough against Milagro, I hope. Okay. Should I go for the red? I shouldn't have. I played this badly, but I hope it will still be enough to beat her. Although she made the perfect roll. Yeah, I'm not gonna beat her with that. I played this badly. I shouldn't have kept I shouldn't have kept the blue, or I shouldn't have tried to have like double red and blue. And I finally want to use Rooster too. This is the point of the stream. I hope I will have the occasion to do that. Okay. I'm gonna use Lord Casino, although what should I do? Should I use Rooster? Okay, let's go for it. Not bad. If I can have another red, that would be sweet. Okay, this is what I want. This is perfect. This is a perfect roll. I'm not really optimistic though, because I got 100 thunder on me, or not 100 thunder. Wait, thunderstruck. He's gonna do a heck of a damage to me, and I don't know if I can compete with that. I don't think so. Not enough. I'm gonna get 0-3 again. This is really frustrating. Okay, I'm gonna go with him because I want to show him to you. I'm just gonna go for it. Let's see what he can do. He isn't buffed. We'll just see his damage potential. And he's going against a tough opponent, heavily, really good in defense. I'm just gonna try to do as much damage as I can, and it's my only hope. I need another yellow, at least, to do some damage. Another yellow, please. No. This didn't work out so well. We'll see how much he can do. But honestly, there's little hope that I will win this matchup. But you see already 150 damage reduction on my opponent. I won't win this matchup, but you can already see the potential. I didn't do the perfect roll I wanted, or even an averagely good roll, but I already did 150 damage reduction to my opponent. Well, this is a bit silly. Well, not really silly, but right now I haven't won one single matchup. I wish I could. Maybe what I should do is change my ladder, try to adapt it. I'm gonna swap Lord Xeniok, which I like, but is maybe not optimal. I'm gonna go for what should I do? Which character should I choose? I'm hesitating between Phoenix. I'm hesitating between Nana. Am I hesitating? I could play Nuff as well. Okay. I'm gonna go with the Phoenix. Just because I like the character. We'll see. We'll see. You never know. Okay, playing against the Gemelite comp. I bet the other version of Arena is also there somewhere in the team. Right now he's gonna play as a buffer. I'm just gonna get rid of my Colossus right now. Keep one yellow, keep one blue, want some reds. This is not bad. I'm gonna try it again. I'm not risking anything by trying again actually right now. Okay. This is the worst option I could have for my last roll, but it's okay. Right now he's not going with the buff, so at least that's what's going on for me. He didn't manage to buff his team at all, so it's a pretty good start. I hesitate. I won't play in the Phoenix because he's better in defense. I have the choice between her and him. I'm gonna play Shanna first, and then I'll be able to buff my two other teammates. Unless I go 3-0, and if I do so well, then I cannot show you Rooster once again. Okay, I'll just go with other blues and other yellows. I need another yellow. That would be really sweet. I'll go for safety. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna do a whole lot of damage, and my opponent didn't do a good roll at all. Way too many blues, but well, they all gonna turn into swords, so actually it's not that bad, but it's not optimal. But compared to the damage output of my character, it's no match. It cannot do anything. I'm gonna go with my buffer then next. Okay, he plays Mush. Doesn't really matter to me what he plays right now. Okay, this is perfect. I'm gonna try to have more yellows and blues. Nope. Okay, not bad at all. Not bad at all. The thing is, why Counselor Ishaya why she's so good is that basically she can do a lot of different roles and still be extremely efficient at buffing her team. It's one of my favorite buffer. She's a neutral buffer, which means that you can put her in any team and she will still be effective. Oh, okay. I really didn't expect to win this matchup. It's a shame. Normally I would go for 3 games with the same lineup. I'm gonna overextend a bit and try one last time to have the combo that I want. I hope it will work out, because right now I've lost 2 times and I've won 1 time, but without using a Rooster. So you cannot really see how efficient he is or what his potential is. Okay, I'm against a multi-hitting lineup. I'm gonna use my Colossus first. I'm gonna go the same way. I don't know if he's gonna play his buffer first. Maybe not. At this point, I don't know. I don't know what he has like in his 4th and 5th slot. Okay, why not? I mean, it's not really important to me to win this matchup, but let's give it a try. Okay, I didn't do a bad roll. Triggered twice my second ability, and I'm gonna trigger 3 times my 3rd. But the thing is, Anxera has a whole lot of damage, and I don't know if I can match it. And no, barely 90 damage points. Okay, what's worth the try? He's gonna use his buffer, and I want to use mine, which means I'm gonna do it, but I cannot show you a buffed roaster, basically, which is a pity. I'm gonna prioritize blue over yellows, because Shanna will most likely not benefit from it. Okay, I'll go for the ballsy roll. I'll try for a 3rd red. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not. Ah, okay, didn't pay off. I don't know what you personally think, but I was against another buffer, and I know that in these cases he won't try to win the matchup. I'm gonna win it, because I have the chance of having a buffer which is also kind of reliable in terms of damage. Right now though, it's gonna be really complicated for me to win against these 2 fellows, because they're gonna do huge damage. I'm gonna use Roaster. I'm gonna show you Roaster, because he's in attack, that's his best position, and I just wanted to show it to you. Okay, playing against Masamune, which is a really strong champion right now. I'm just gonna focus on having like my yellows. I really need my yellows. Yes, this is good. I'm gonna try to have more yellows. Okay, no yellows. I don't want to keep the blue at no cost. Okay, I should have kept like the 2nd roll I had. I'm regretting it right now, because but I couldn't know. So minus 142 damage. Which is good, but not so much against such a heavy champion as Masamune, heavy-hitting champion. But I won, which is not something to disregard, given that he's a really strong champion. He didn't do the perfect roll, of course, but still, there's potential. I hope I can show it to you better with my 2nd lineup. Okay, right now I'm playing against a guy who has bulwark 390. I'm gonna go with Shanna, because all her damage is below his bulwark amount. It's a bit ballsy, but I'll go for it. I'll try to maximize all. Okay, bad. Okay. It's not bad, but I fear that it's not enough against this buffed guy. Honestly, he will do a lot of damage to me too. Okay, let's see how much he reaches. And it's more than me. I wasn't sure. Now I'm facing the 2nd, the last opponent, which is also buffed. He'll do a lot of damage to me. I want to avoid playing blues. I'm gonna go for yellows. Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna go mad right now. Okay, that I shouldn't have done this. But well. Good thing is I have Thorn Seal, which is kind of efficient against a multi-hitter like him. But he's gonna do a lot of damage. But it's not enough. I'm gonna beat him. Okay, I won. 4 games, 2 losses, 2 wins. What can we learn from this? Well, concerning Rooster, not a lot. You couldn't really see what he could do. Of course, you've seen that he has quite a lot of damage reduction potential, but he's really difficult to handle in terms of rolls, and well, really difficult. At least for me, as it is right now, it's difficult. I haven't played him a lot. Didn't have a lot of time to do so. But well, I already told you that at the presentation of the character, his rolls are really hard to pull, but also damn satisfying if you manage to do a perfect roll, and I hope I'll reach that. Right now, I'm gonna go for my second lineup, which I like much more. Maybe less reliable, I don't know, but certainly more fun to play. It's the Beast lineup. You guys already know a lot of Beast lineups. I based this lineup on 2 buffers. I know that some of you guys don't like the idea of double buffers. I think that it's more risky, but also more fun, given that characters that have been buffed twice can be pretty awesome to play. Okay, so my lineup goes with Rooster, of course, Counselor Ishaya, because she's a neutral buffer, and as I said, she gives everything that Rooster needs. I'm then gonna use the traditional beast buffer, which isn't a beast himself, but who's still pretty good at what he does. Just gotta find him, and he's here. Varesa. He'll be able to give a whole lot of damage to any beast. He buffs himself too at the same time, and other characters. The thing is, with this comp, ideally you shouldn't play Varesa when Counselor Ishaya is also there. That's the tricky part of having a double buffer comp, where one of the member isn't directly the best target for your buff. But I'll go with that risk. I'm gonna use then 2 other beasts, of course. How I chose them, I basically just chose them because they were like they were pretty reliable, pretty meta champs. For instance, Corius Sandala is a strong meta champ, and he will hugely benefit from the plus damage boost. I didn't try Berserker deck. It's true that it's something that could have. I mean, I've studied the. How can I say this? I've looked a bit at how it could work, and it's true it's a viable option. Seriously, it's a viable option. It will hugely the Berserker buff will strongly help Rooster with his fireball, his second fireball, and also it will help with his eventual swords. Why I didn't play it, but I didn't play it because I had to choose 2 lineups. If you guys are really interested in watching a Berserker lineup, I can maybe do it, but I want to say you can try it yourself too. It was basically a choice. Well, I had two lineups to choose. I chose this one. And we'll see how it goes. Now my fifth character is Octo. Also a really strong meta champion. Let's say that giving him plus damage buff makes him a really strong opponent, because he then has multiple ways of beating you. And when I say beating you, it's really beating you hard. Let's say that when you hit 8 times with one skill, just giving you already plus 30 damage or plus 40 damage or plus 50 damage, that's already a huge increase of damage. If you also give him strength, well, basically it's really difficult for your opponent to deal with it. The only maybe that could deal with him right now that I have in mind is Angsera, because he has both Spellbreaker and Backstab. But well, you will never have a champion that is totally immune to all other champions. It's not possible. So I'll go with this lineup, and I hope it will be maybe a bit more fun than the previous one. Okay. So I'm playing, I think, against the Gamelite lineup. Right now I'm gonna use my first buffer. This is unfortunate. You don't always have to end up with both your buffers in your first 3 characters. Whatever. Right now I'm gonna, since I only have 3 rolls, I'm gonna take everything I can. If I have another blue, that's nice. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with what I have. The thing is, he isn't really that lucky either, because he has none of his buffers right now. I can imagine that playing a Gamelite deck, he will have at least one of the Arenas, if not 2 of them. Right now I lost my matchup, but it's okay, I used my buffer. Now the question is am I gonna use my buffer and take the risk of losing or not? I'm gonna go with it. At least I can show you Rooster maybe, if he's a little bit buffed. Right now I'm gonna try to maximize my red, and I'm gonna take a blue. This is perfect. This is what I want. This is the optimal thing I could have had, I think, in this matchup. At least I have a good buff for both my beasts, and we're gonna see how Rooster does. I'm confident about winning this matchup right now. Ishaya buffed me pretty well. Always use Ishaya first. In a situation where you have these 2 buffers, always use her first. Okay. I'm gonna use Rooster. I'm gonna show it to you guys. Maybe he'll play the Spellbreaker one, and that's the oh no, he's playing his buffer. Okay, let's go for it. I'm going for another yellow. That would be sweet. Well, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna pray I have another yellow. Okay, not bad. The blue is useless, but we'll see what kind of damage I do. Hehehe. He has stench, so he reduced my damage on my second skill. But I'm confident I will win this matchup, because I've already won it. Okay, I didn't do as much damage as I could, but I won my matchup pretty easily, I think, or confidently, let's say. I'm gonna use coincidentally for the only reason that I'm pretty sure that I will win with Octo against Hizumu, or that's my bet at least. Plus, the bulwark can be really efficient against a heavy hitter like Musashi. Although I did a mistake, I'm playing him in defense, so maybe that wasn't the optimal choice. Right now, my yellows aren't really useful, but I don't have a choice. Yeah. I think I did the wrong pick. It doesn't mean I've won the matchup. It just means that I could have played it better. But we'll see how the match goes. Nope. I won. Feels good. Well, I can already tell you that I feel much better with this lineup than with the previous one. Although even if I won only one time, I'm just having more fun with this one. I have no grudges against mercenaries, but it's just way more fun to use a beast lineup. Well, at least in my opinion. I'll go for a second game, and I hope I can boost Rooster once again. Yep. I'm gonna play my buffer right away. He's gonna do the same. He's gonna play Armada, which gives a barrel or a keg to every guy of my team in play. I'm just gonna use my buffer right away. So, reds. I have little hope to win against her, because she has really huge damage output. I want to have reds. Give me another red. Okay. Not bad, but I'm confident that I will lose this matchup. He did a good roll. He managed to put the powder on my team. Now he's gonna do a heck of a damage. Yep. But this was to be expected. And let's see what I should do. What should I do, guys? Should I buff a second time? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go all in. I'm playing against Wacky Walk. He's a berserker, a rage guy. He's probably gonna win this matchup because, well, I'm gonna hit him a lot of times, and he's gonna have a lot of strength probably. But well, we'll see. Okay, this way I'm gonna hit him 5 times with his berserk on, and he did a pretty good roll. He did a perfect roll actually. So I have really little hope to win this matchup. Right now it's looking good, you're telling yourself, but it's not gonna look good for a long time. Okay, you see. Well, he didn't win by a lot, but I was confident that he would win. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play the character that is not buffed. It's maybe a risk, but at least I'll have my two strongest characters left alive, and the bulwark is pretty efficient against this guy. Okay, not bad. I hope I'll win this. I probably will, because my bulwark is going to be much efficient against Fire. Yep, okay. This was a good bet. Right now, I'm gonna use Roaster. I'm gonna use Roaster, and he's gonna make big rage, of course, because he's gonna have a whole lot of strength that he's gonna use with the keg. I'm gonna try to have another yellow. Okay, please give me another yellow and another red. Okay, this didn't work out. This didn't work out at all. I'm done. I'm totally done. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead. Yep. Well, this was to be expected. Maybe I should have kept some swords. But I absolutely wanted these yellows. Don't judge this character only on my performance, of course. I'm not saying that to cover up a bad character or something, but just obviously I'm not right now the best at using him. And well, I still gotta be used a little bit to how to manage the dice roll. Okay, I'm gonna go for the last game of this lineup, and I'll hope that I can show you as much, well, good stuff, just good stuff. Roaster that works out, the rest of the comp that works out, we'll see. Right now I have nothing to do with yellows, I just want reds. This isn't really optimal, but oh my god, this is such a bad throw, yo. We'll see if my lineup will survive to a buffer that has a really bad roll. I don't know. I feel that Roaster needs a lot of help to do like an acceptable amount of damage. Given that he's really tricky to play. I don't know. I'm not so confident. Certainly given that I'm playing against a guy who is really good against multi-hitters and against a berserk character. So basically he has a lineup that's really good against mine. Well, I'm gonna use my buffer too, because I think I'll win this, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna go maximize this. Okay, this is perfect. This is a perfect roll for me. Kind of makes up for how bad I did with the first buffer I had, but maybe not enough. As I said, I'm not confident that I will win this match, just because it has a really good deck against mine. I'm not even gonna win this matchup. This is so sad. Good job, dude. GG. Okay. What should I go with? I'm gonna go with Roaster. See what he can do. He's probably gonna play Saruno, because she's berserk and I'm gonna hit her a lot if I manage to. Ogeokage is best in offense, given his first skill, which is Terror. And Byakugan is also best in like offense because of his third skill. Okay, well, my enemy left the game. Well, why not? Okay, I'm gonna change my comp just for this last game. I know I said I was going to do 3, but you triggered me with the Berserk comp, so I'm gonna go for it. Berserk comp, I'm gonna get her away. I'm gonna take him away, and another beast. Let's play him. I don't know right now what series I should play with him. I don't have. What series should I play with Fenroth, you think? I'm hesitating. Okay, I'm just gonna go with. No, not these ones. Okay. I'm gonna use plus damage on him. Maybe it's not optimal, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna use my buffer first. Oh, hello, mister. Let's see if he uses it better than me. He has Rooster too. Okay, I'm gonna go for a buff. Should I try to go for a third one? Yes, I should. Okay, good. Perfect. I have not a lot of hope to win against Satsume because he's like a backstab based champion, and I rely heavily on my strength. But I have a lot of... yeah, no, I'm not gonna win this. Oh, I am. Okay. Whew. Close one. Are you gonna play Astra? Okay. Well, he's basically gonna use her as a pure buffer. So I feel a bit ashamed doing this, but I'm gonna use Roaster because basically I think he can still win against her. I'm gonna go for another yellow. Okay, this. Okay, not bad. You see, per buffer. She's not gonna do one single damage to me. Yeah, well, she's going to. Not a lot. Okay, that was to be expected. 2,800 damage though. Keep that in mind. It's not bad. Certainly given that I do a heck of a damage reduction. Okay, now I'm finally gonna use my buffer. And maximize the reds. Perfect. Okay, not bad at all. Well, he had 4 blues. He's gonna do a lot of damage to me if he manages to copy my damage, my plus damage, because he has Mimic as his third skill. He's gonna do a lot of damage to me. Okay. This was to be expected, but I buffed twice my team. Now I have a fully how can I say this, buff team. I don't know who he's gonna play, but I'm pretty confident I will win the match. I'm gonna use the Phoenix because he's better in defense, and also against Anxera with Eclipse he loses a lot of efficiency. Okay, let's go Berserk. Yeah, I could have chosen him. I could have chosen Rudolph in my comp. That's true. Why I didn't? Well, I don't know. I didn't take a lot of time to think about it. But right now, I'm not gonna try this. Okay. I'm gonna see how much strength. Yeah, it's true. Anxera also has backstab. He has backstab, it kills Octo, and he also has how do I call it? Spellbreaker, which leaves me with no options, but I'm gonna win this heavily. So, I won. Once again, I didn't use Rooster really, like I was against the buffer. Am I extending too much if I know do a last game with this comp? You want me maybe to choose Rudolph? I don't know. I don't know who I could replace with him. The Phoenix maybe? I can replace the Phoenix with him. We'll give it a try. Rudolph. He's here. I'm just gonna keep this like this. You can also add another type of runes if you want. Another type of seal, sorry. I'm just gonna keep it like that. Play really quickly. We'll give it a last chance. Okay. I'm gonna use my first buffer, I think. Oh, I'm against the Bard composition. That's fun. I'll show you. I like to play Bards too. One time I'm gonna probably make a video about it because I really like those guys, and I think they can really like beat the shit out of let's say the most meta champions. I'll show it to you. Right now I'm gonna buff because he's buff. I want a 4th red. I'm gonna go for the full buff. Ah, too bad. Guys, yeah, you're saying try out Galmi, Rooster, Ishaya, Ogoe, and Zia. Zia really benefits a lot from Ishaya. Ogeo too. I don't know if it's worth it taking Galmi just to have Rooster. It's true that he heavily needs Galmi though. It's a good idea. Honestly, it's a good idea. But I don't have time to try everything out. Okay. Right now, well, I cannot buff Rooster once again. Going for my buffer. I want at least one blue, that would be sweet. Okay, that's all I asked for. I have no idea how this matchup will play. I'm not really confident. All depend on how much damage I can do in the end. But I'm already buffed, so I can do a lot of damage, but not enough, I think. Okay. Let's see what my opponent will pick. He's gonna buff his teammates. He has stench, and he turns 2 of my yellows into reds. I guess I'm gonna play Octo. I'm gonna play him like with blues and reds. Haha, you ready for tons of damage? Are you ready for it? It's coming. It's coming right now. I don't know how much I'll reach. A lot, more than 4,000. I think. Okay, this is the U. This is just an example of what you can do with Octo once he has enough plus damage done to him. He doesn't need his swords, he doesn't need his kegs, he doesn't need powder. Just second skill does a whole lot of damage. This is a tough one. I should play Rudolph, I think. And I'm gonna go for Rudolph. I'm sorry, I want to survive this matchup. Well, I don't know what you think. Maybe you had played maybe you had played Rooster. I don't know. Maybe I should have kept Rudolph for the end, because Berserker is better as playing as defender. But I don't know. Oh, 2 yellows. I'll try to go with the yellows. Okay, this is a perfect roll for me. Although he's gonna disturb that. He's gonna change one of my. Okay, still. Maybe I'll do enough damage. Yes, I'm gonna do a lot of damage because right now I have put Frostbite on him and he's gonna trigger a lot of abilities. And in the meanwhile, well, here it is. This is damage he cannot match, I think. Okay, this was a lucky roll. It's not that easy to have 3 yellows, but whatever. Okay, 2 yellows. This is good. I want another red. He's gonna turn. If he's good, he's gonna turn one of my swords into a red. So I'm gonna anticipate that. Let's see. Yeah, I did great. Did the right thing. Oh no, I didn't do the right thing. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so stupid. I didn't do the right thing. God. Mind tricks, mind grown. Oh. I don't know what to say. I played really badly the last matchup. I anticipated what he did, but I anticipated too early, which makes me a wannabe smartass, which is even worse than a smartass. But okay, it's a bit sad to finish on this note, but I hope you had fun watching me. So keep in mind, there are a lot of different comps possible or available to you if you play a Rooster. He can go into a mercenary comp. As suggested by some of you, he can even be used only with the Colossus to maximize his chances of a good roll, and then with other team members completing it, like Counselor Ishaya. I think Counselor Ishaya is a really good partner for Rooster. So is the traditional beast buffer, this guy, Bayaza. Other than that, well, you basically you can already guess from like how he has been designed and his different abilities that he's pretty hard to master. He has truly a really good damage potential. Only you have to have yellows. If you don't have yellows, you'll do no damage, almost no damage. I hope you like this review. Feel free to comment, feel free to give your feedback, to say what I could change to the structure of this review, if you liked it or not, whatever. Any improvement is welcome. If it makes a better stream for you, I won't hesitate. So I hope you enjoy watching this. Have a good day or a good evening, depending where you are and when you're watching this. And well, we see each other for the following review, which will be Friday. Maybe we'll see each other sooner, because we may have a surprise for you in store. I'll keep you posted anyway. You'll know about it. So thanks for watching. If you feel like it, follow, comments, whatever. I'll be there. I'll be watching. Okay. Have a great day. Bye.